Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back to do Rediscovering the Oldies. One of the first folds I learned, and it taught me a lot about what fits, what doesn't, and sometimes you have to remake things to make them work, and all that kind of stuff. So, we are going to take this piece of paper right here, and I flipped it upside down so that I could see right side up here and right side up over here. Not that it matters because I'm probably going to cover part of it. So I'm going to give this a little bit of a press right about center, so I know I'm not going to make it tight. I'm just pressing it down so I can see it. So you can see that center line there. Then I'm going to fold this piece just past it. Just so the center is right about here. I'm going to fold it just past it. Okay? Just like this. And I'm going to crease it down. And then I'm going to bring this one down and I'm going to fold it once again just past that center line. Just like so. I'm going to open it up and fold it just past that center line. Okay? I guess it'll be able to go either way. Okay, so now to strengthen it up, we're going to fold this middle part in just a little bit. Let's figure out how wide that is first, because we only need it to be about 5.5 inches or 5 inches. So we could fold this clear to 5 if we wanted. Like so. Let's do 5.5. 5.5. Or, you know, just less than 6. And fold that down. And then we're going to go ahead and take that off. Or you can glue it. And let me see. Yeah, it could be glued down. So let's just glue it down and give that pocket insert a nice thick start. This is not a nice glue stick. It's not playing nice. So I'm going to toss it. It's almost at the end anyway. We're going to get another one that's new. Okay. Yuck. That glue stick was icky. Okay, so this one, go ahead and fold it. Fold this one in too. Okay. Now it'll be a little bit bigger, just because I folded it over that, so you can see but that does not matter. That does not matter. It's okay that way. Oh, that's such a better stick. Oh yeah. Okay. And glue that down. Now we have reinforced our edge for our pocket. Okay. Now this is your centerpiece of your pocket. It's kind of up to you whether or not you want to reinforce this to fit in your spine, because it's going to go in your book spine. Like so. Okay, This is going to be a little larger than this page, I think. So, so you could reinforce this with washi tape, but not yet. Okay, so take this top, let's take the bottom fold and fold it up like so. Give them good creases, and take this flap and fold it down to right about here. Just leave a little space there so it's not, you know, making too much of a fuss there. And then we're going to do the same way here. There. Give it a good crease. Go around to the other side. And we're going to do the same thing here. This is just a quick pocket. I mean, you got to decorate it and stuff too. But it kind of has some decoration on it, doesn't it? Okay. And you can decide which direction you want it, up or down. Okay, so first take this one and you're going to glue along this line right here. Or you can glue the whole pocket down. It doesn't matter. You don't have to make a pocket out of this. I just make little tucks with it. Okay. Flip it around. Do the same thing to these two little flappies. Okay. Now open this up, and on this one you're going to run your glue right along this edge, but not so close that it spills all out into the center of the, in here. And then on the inside of this one, go right along the edge again, and we're going to glue that down. And I hope that it fit right and didn't glue my pocket together. Now, I did not glue down through the center because this is going to get put into your spine of your book anyway, of your journal. Okay, so now we have this, or we can turn it this way. This can be upside down or right side up, or upside down, right side up. So you get right side up with the inside of your envelope. And so now you can decorate these pieces here. This is where you would use your washi tape if you need to reinforce things, here or here. If if your book page is feeling kind of weak, then you would want to do that. This one feels actually pretty good, so I think it'll be okay. Okay, so let's decorate out here and in here first. And I would like to find something that has some little flowers, or some big flowers, or some medium flowers. Ooh. Can't be that one. Could be that. That's kind of a nice one there. Or it could be some little flower cards. Like, ooh, like this. No, that won't fit. No. The little rose will fit. And what else? Oh, this. Oh, there, that would be nice. This will fit. That'll be nice. that'll look nice in there. This way. It'll look better this way. Look better if I turn it the right way. And this would look nice. Yes, let's put those two in. Now you can grunge this up with whatchamacallit. You know, I did this pocket a long time ago, and I really did learn a lot, and I'll show you one thing I learned. Now, if you don't like the upside down words, then let's find a word and put there. That would work. Numbers would work. All kinds of things. I'm going to put this one here. And put it about the same height. So, let's see. Probably has some little numbers and stuff in here. Public school. Oh, looky here. June 11th, 1923. Handle with care. That's a good thing to do with that flower. Handle it with care. Okay. And then this one, handle with care. Okay. So we've got those. So let's flip it to this side. Now what I did on my other one was I turned these into some really cute pockets over here, but you could do a side tuck, or you know, that's not a good one. Let's see, let's find something that'll work. I like these flowers. They're nice and big. No, that won't work. That's not what I'm thinking of. Not what I'm thinking of. Here is some wallpaper. We could use this to make this pocket. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's too weak. I think it's more for like something like that. You could see how quickly it tears up. Here we go. Let's use this on this book page. It's Dictionary of Gardening. Let's just fold that over. And then we'll maybe tear it off down here. Like so. Like this. Let's glue this book page together. Like so. And then I'm going to tear a little bit off this edge. Maybe a little off this edge. Just like so. We're just making a pocket is all. Okay. Nice little pocket right there. And we could put some flowers here. And here is this Edith Holden. Let's put Edith Holden on there. It's kind of a pretty one, isn't it? I actually made this one into an Edith Holden journal card, but I never used it. So here we go. There. And let's see, what else could we put on there? Let's put this on there. Order number 178. Half a teaspoonful. Whoops. Order number 17 now. Because I messed it up. See? See? I'm not going to ink. Normally I would. And it would look better inked. But we're just decorating. So that's what we're doing. And I think we have that one down there. Let's put this one up here. These were pieces that I'd glued for another project earlier and messed them up. So here they are. Okay, so let's go to this side and we'll do the same thing. I have music, words. What's this one? Money, math. Let's use a letter. Dear Sir. And we don't want it to be that tall, so once again we're going to tear it off at the bottom. And make it a shorter pocket. And we'll make it a little bit shorter over here. Not so wide. Perfect. Let me tear this side off so it'll look a little more uniform. Perfect. I'm going to just glue that closed. Right here. Okay, we got it right side up. Not that it really matters. It's a little bit of a crooked pocket because of the way I tore it, I guess. Okay, so there we go. We have our pockets. Now, let's see. We could put that on there. I kind of would like that. Little apple or pear or whatever it is. Apple pear. Not that. what's this? 58 head, an average of, I don't know, something. It's a sticker. It's a sticker that will unstick. Okay, not using that one. What's this one? 1374 35th Avenue. Let's go. Are you ready? That must be where this letter is going to. And what else does it need? Something. Needs something. Oh. And it's pear apple number 175. That's what it is. All I need to do is get out a needle. Or threaten it with a needle. Okay. That little butterfly goes in the butterfly box. So there we go. We have a little pocket here. And a little pocket here. So let's put something in that little pocket. How about this little flower over here? There we go. And how about over here we put a couple of these little flowers. There we go. That works for me. Okay, now we need to make our inside pockets. Our inside pockets? No, our inside journal cards. So once again, we could use our book page, and we could just do them like so. Fold your book page in half. That's not very pretty, is it? No, I don't like that one either. So let's do this and this. And right here, we will take this one and we'll saw it off right here. Let's see. Right there. Oh yeah. Can only go to there. So we need to tear it off right over here. And we'll tear it off right here. Okay. And then we will back it with some strawberry paper because I've got it right here. And I need to use it. And it's yellow too, so that works. I'll have to cut this off a little straighter, I think, because I've got it quite crooked. Okay, there's one. So now we need another one. I'm going to tear the top off of this one where I didn't there, but I will this time, so it will look a little neater. And then it has to be about that tall. And how wide? Right about there. Okay. It's a much smaller card, but look, it's really very crooked too. Who says that they have to be straight? Well, I kind of would prefer them to be straight. Oh my, it's a much smaller card. Look at that. Oh, how did I ever think that I was tearing it so it looked even? I don't know. Crazy me. Silly, silly. Okay, there's that one. And that one. I know the top is straight. There. And oh boy, look at that. Got glue on my thing here. You can tell. You can tell I have glue on it. Let's try it that way. Okay. There's that one. There's that one. I don't like all that wide space up there. Oh, goodness. There we go. Well, that was a messy one, wasn't it? Okay, so here we go. And our little journaling cards go right inside of here. Don't put them past there. That's got to go into your book page. Right there. Probably would be better to glue that off, then you wouldn't get it mixed up there. And this is how it would go. So you might need to make it the same width as your book page, whatever it's going to be. So there we go. And then we have our little journaling card here, like so. And then you have these little tuck spots if you want to tuck some extra goodies into them, like some little labels or something you might want to tuck in. Something tiny. See, it has to be pretty tiny because it can't go past that. Could be a calling card. Be a couple little things like that. And yeah, so you kind of get the idea. So there we go. And there, and there, and there. Got your flowers, your little tucks, your journaling card. And that is what I have for today for rediscovering the oldies. And this was an oldie for me, I'll tell you. This page needs something more on it, but pick something a little more colorful than I did. But good way to use a book page and some ephemera and get some journaling cards and something with interest in your journal. So there you go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this little excursion, and I will talk to you in the next video. There we go. Thanks for joining me. Bye.